Have you ever wondered what's really going on inside someone's head, or why you feel the way you do? Well, get ready, because today we're re-diving deep into 10 psychology facts that will completely change the way you see people, and maybe even yourself. Let's start with number 1, your brain on autopilot. Did you know that up to 95% of your decisions are made subconsciously? That's right. Think about your morning routine, too. Probably don't actively think, "Now I will brush my teeth," or "Now I will put on my left shoe." Your brain has created shortcuts, or habits, to save energy. This is incredibly efficient, but it also means we're often running on autopilot, reacting based on past experiences and ingrained beliefs without even realizing it. So next time you make a snap judgment, ask yourself, is this me thinking, or is it my autopilot? Number 2 is a fascinating one. We are literally wired for connection. Our brains release a hormone called oxytocin, often nicknamed the love hormone, when we hug someone, hold hands, or even just make eye contact. This hormone builds trust, reduces stress, and makes us feel bonded to others. It's the reason a hug can feel so comforting after a tough day. It's not just a nice gesture, it's a biological imperative. So, don't underestimate the power of a simple, warm hug. Speaking of connection, let's talk about love. Fact number 3. It only takes about 4 minutes to decide if you like someone. And guess what? It's not about what they say. Studies show that 55% of that first impression comes from body language, 38% from the tone and speed of their voice, and only a tiny 7% from what they actually say. So, your posture, your smile, and how you sound are doing most of the talking when you first meet someone. It's a powerful reminder that our nonverbal cues often speak louder than our words. And what happens when you do fall in love? This brings us to fact number 4. Falling in love has a similar neurological effect as taking certain illicit substances. Your brain gets flooded with chemicals like dopamine and norepinephrine, which create intense feelings of euphoria, energy, and focused attention on your beloved. It's why new love can feel so all-consuming and exhilarating. Your brain is literally high on love. This also explains why heartbreak can feel so physically painful, so like a withdrawal. Now for something many of us can relate to. Fact number 5. Our brains are hardwired with a negativity bias. This means we tend to pay more attention to, and remember, negative experiences over positive ones. It's an old survival mechanism. Our ancestors had to be hyper-aware of dangers to stay alive. But in our modern world, this bias can lead to anxiety and overthinking. We replay that one awkward comment we made for days, while forgetting the dozens of compliments we received. Recognizing this bias is the first step to overcoming it. You can train your brain to focus on the good by practicing gratitude or keeping a journal of positive experiences. Ever feel smarter after a good night's sleep? There's a reason for that. Fact number 6. Your brain is more creative when you're tired. It sounds counterintuitive, right? But when your brain is tired, it's less efficient at filtering out distractions and making logical connections. This allows for more random, creative thoughts to pop in. Your focused analytical mind takes a back seat, and your wandering, imaginative mind comes out to play. So, if you're stuck on a creative problem, maybe try thinking about it right before you fall asleep, or just after you wake up. Let's move on to the power of music. Fact number 7. The type of music you listen to actually affects how you perceive the world. In one study, people were asked to identify happy or sad faces while listening to either happy or sad music. You guessed it. When happy music was playing, they saw more happy faces, even in neutral expressions, too. The music we listen to isn't just background noise. It's the soundtrack to our lives, and it literally colors our perception of reality. Want to have a better day? Try putting on an upbeat playlist. And it goes even deeper. Fact number 8. Your favorite song is likely your favorite because you associate it with an intense emotional event in your life. Our brains are amazing at linking music with memories and emotions. When you hear that song, it's like a time machine. It transports you back to that moment. Whether it was your first dance, a road trip with friends, or a period of personal triumph, that song becomes more than just a song. It becomes a piece of your personal history. Now, for a bit of a mind-bender, fact number 9 is about the Dunning-Kruger effect. This is a cognitive bias where people with low ability at a task overestimate their ability. Essentially, they are too incompetent to recognize their own incompetence. On the flip side, highly competent individuals may underestimate their own relative competence, assuming that tasks which are easy for them are also easy for others. It explains why you sometimes see the least qualified person in the room being the most confident. It's a humbling reminder to always stay curious and never assume you know it all. Finally, fact number 10. You can't multitask. I know. You think you're a great multitasker, but what you're actually doing is rapidly switching your attention between tasks. This is called context switching, and it comes at a cost. Every time you switch, you lose time and mental energy. It leads to more errors, lower comprehension, and increased stress. Studies show that doing one thing at a time, or monotasking, is far more efficient and produces higher quality work. So, close those extra tabs, put your phone on silent, and give your full attention to the task at hand. Your brain will thank you. So there you have it. 10 psychology facts that peel back the curtain on human behavior, from our subconscious decision-making and our biological need for connection, to the way love rewires our brains and music shapes our world. Understanding these principles doesn't just give you cool trivia for your next party. It gives you a more empathetic and insightful way to look at others and a better roadmap for understanding yourself. The human mind is the most complex and fascinating thing in the universe, and we've only just scratched the surface. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these facts as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the human mind. Let me know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. Until next time, stay curious.